Okay, dear, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you how to do this. So, the first thing you want to do is you want to make sure you download this one right here. This is Picsart. Picsart, the one in the middle here. I'm going to tap on that and open it up. And with Picsart, it's free. So all you do, let me close that out. All you do is go right here, click on the plus sign. When you click on the plus sign, you want to click on See All. You should have a picture of a person. Now, this is my grandson, so I'm going to use him just to show you how to put her picture on. So first thing you want to do is you want to go up here to the top where it says Recent. Click on the down arrow. And now the first thing you want to do is get the flyer. And the flyer is what you want to put his picture on, or her picture on, should I say. So we're going to go ahead and I want to click on, oh no, I didn't mean to click on video. So you just click that, no, you just click the X and let's go back to see all. Okay, now recent, click that again. And we're going to go down here. And what I'm looking for are recent images or my favorites. Because see, I have all my favorites that actually have things in it that I've been saving. I think, let me see. There's 106, but the one I'm looking for would probably not be in that 106 group. So let me go, well, no, let me go ahead. I'm going to try to look in here and see if it's here. So let's look in there first. And let's see if I see our flyer. I don't think it's in here. These are all the other flyers. Okay, so go back. And let's look at Picsart images. Might be here. Almost. I thought I had it that time. Nope. Okay. Cancel. Picsart. Let's go again. Let's try for, it's not a selfie. Let me try informational videos and see if it's here. Nope, not there either. Okay, so it's just going to make me go through all these pictures to find this. As you can tell, I was trying to avoid that. But here we are with the recents. So let's click on recents. And now I got to go up until I find that flyer. I have so many pictures, Lord have mercy. Okay, so let's try to find that picture. All right, so it's going to probably be up a ways. So let's kind of go on up. Okay, let's slow down. I think it's right in here somewhere. Whoa, no, that's not that. Somebody else is in that one. But it's around in here. Somebody's on that one. Somebody's on that one. Let's see here. There it is. So we're going to grab it. So now there's the blank one with nothing on it. And what I need to add on this, Melissa, is her picture. And I need to add her name and the date that she's launching. So here we go. Now, as I said, I'm going to use my grandson's picture. So right now I got the flyer, right? So now, as you can see across the bottom here, I can slide across, right? So I'm going to go over here until I see add photo. So here where it says add photo, I'm going to click on that. And I'm going to click his picture. And we're then going to go up here to the top where it says add one. And I'm going to add that picture. So now there his picture is right here in the middle. Now there's things I can do with this picture. I can crop it, number one, because he's got a lot of background stuff. His grandmother is there. That's my daughter. So I want to take her out of the picture. So I'm going to bring it down just above his head like that. And kind of bring this up maybe a little bit. And then that crops it. Now I'm going to click on apply. So now all I have is him there. See this little arrow here down in the bottom? Now the phone is facing you. So this arrow right down here in the bottom right-hand corner where it's like two-sided arrow. If you pull that out, it makes the picture bigger. If you push it in, it makes the picture smaller. So you adjust the size you want and then put your finger in the middle of the picture and just drag it over. and sit it right in the middle of the world, somewhere like that. And then tap over to the side now to get rid of all those little things, little edges and stuff. Now, if you want to move it again, you just tap back on the picture and everything's there if you want to adjust it and make it bigger or anything like that. So let me tap over to the edge so I'm satisfied with that. And his name is Zion. So let's go back down here to the bottom. And the first thing you see here to the left, it says text. So you tap on text, and then you're going to type, his name is Zion, Z-I-O-N, Zion Harris, Harris. Okay, and then up at the top right corner, you see that check or you see the X. If the X is if you don't want to keep it. The check is, okay, yeah, Zion looks good. That's fine. So you put that check mark, and now there's his name. It's real big. And of course, we don't want it that big. And then we're thinking, do we even want it that color? It's black. So look down at the bottom, and there's two things that you can do. First, we have this where we can actually change the font. See how I'm moving this across? And it's changing the font. So that will actually change the font as to how you want his name to appear. I kind of like that. But the black seems like it's kind of hard to see. But I'm going to see the little double arrow there again. I can make it, if I push it in, I can make it smaller. Or I can make it bigger. Now, I don't know how I did that. I wasn't trying to do that. I want that to kind of go little. Okay, let's bring it back over and let's make it smaller. Okay, now it's still kind of hard to see. And I still want to make it a little smaller. And then we're going to put it right there on his chest. But I got to fix it where it's a color that we can see. So if you go back down to the bottom, you see where it says color? And if I tap on that, it opens up. Let's see what it looks like if I make it white. Oh, you can see it a little better. And then I also think if I slide this across, what else can I do to this? Here's one that says shadow. So if I tap on shadow, I can actually maybe give it some background that makes it look like I can see it better. So let's what I'm going to do is this bottom one that has opacity. If I drag it over, see what difference it makes. Oh, it's getting a little clearer. See how good that looks? It's where you can see it a little better. And then let's see the blur. Let's see what happens with if I drag it over a little bit. It looks pretty good too. Yeah, see, it comes real clear. So that looks really good. So I like what I see. I'm going to tap over to the side. No, I'm not. I'm going to tap apply up at the top because I like what I have. So I'm going to click on apply. And then you'll see what they're going to try to charge you for this. Look up in the upper left-hand corner. They try to hide it where it's really hard for you to see. But see that X? Just click on the X. You don't have to pay for it. All right, so we like that. So we applied that, Zion Harris. Now we also need to put the date up here. So what we want to do is we had clicked applied. And now we want to click on, let's slide this back over and click on text again. Where'd it go? I know you're here. Oh, is it type? Yeah. Well, no. I don't want to do that. It wants me to mess with that one. I don't want to mess with that one. I want to create another one. All right, so I want to make another text box. So let me try this again. Yes, it let me make another text box. So I clicked on text. Now, let's say that it's May, M-A-Y, the 25th. 26. I'm going to say 26, comma. I think you said that hers was this week. So you can actually put whatever date you want. I'm just doing this to teach you how to do it. 2023. Okay? And then up here at the top at the right-hand corner again, we're going to check the box. Okay, so now we have May 26th. And I'm going to go again and work on, the little crowns, these here down at the bottom where you see there's AA, and then you see beside it a A with a crown. Anything you see with a crown, you have to have a paid account to use. So there's enough on here that you don't have to use paid accounts. So don't worry about doing that. Get the free stuff. So I got the font highlighted right here. And now I'm going to go across and try to find the same font that I used for Zion, because I don't remember which one I used. There it is. I think it's that one. Thankful for Mom. Oh, that one costs. How'd that happen? So that ain't the one I used. Okay, wait a minute. All right, let's go back. That one's got a crown by it. Heart of the Family, Mother's Day. Let's just use this one. Okay. So I don't know how I used that Zion one before. What it's probably going to do is going to try to charge me at the end. So I'm going to have to go and change that Zion font, because I think, as a matter of fact, I know that that's probably going to try to charge me. Okay, so white again, because it shows up well. And then we're going to scroll across again and find the shadow right here at the bottom. So we're going to tap shadow, and I'm going to do the same thing. I'm just going to drag it all the way over, because it seems to make it where it's so much clearer to see. Let me see something real quick. I took it back a little bit that way, and it seems like it's a lot better. So, and then I'm going to take the little double arrow and make it smaller. And we're going to put it over here above his head underneath the new business partner thingy. Okay. Now I could actually do something else with that. I could go back, pull this back over, and I could click on the stroke. And let's see how that did that? It kind of traces around it with black, which makes it stand out better too. So I think I want to do that. So we're going to apply that. And that does not cost, so I don't know why that came up. Okay, but this one here, Zion, let's change this to a free font. And let's go back here. Excuse me. And click font. And let's go back over here and do Happy Mother's Day. Excuse me. And then I'm also going to change, because I did put that tracing around it. I did the same thing with stroke for Zion as well. Excuse me. Okay, so now I can take, let me get some water. Like, you can actually now, it's all ready. And okay, that's better. Okay, so now that you've got that, it's pretty much ready. You don't have to put the times or anything there, because you really just need the date, because this serves as a reminder flyer for her guest. So basically what she can do is, with this flyer, the day before, she can send it today, and then the day before the presentation, or tomorrow, whenever you send it to her, she can send it right away to people who say they're going to come. She doesn't want to just flood the internet. She doesn't just want to just send this willy-nilly to everybody. She wants to call and have a conversation with people. And when they say that this is what they want, excuse me, when they say that this is that they definitely want to attend, then she can send this to them. Now, once she sends this to them, the day before the presentation, she wants to send it again. It serves as a reminder, the date. And then let them know, when she sends this, she can send right behind it and say that on tomorrow, just before the presentation, 30 minutes prior, I will send you a link that you can click on to actually join the presentation. The presentation will be at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern and 7 o'clock p.m. Central. So she can say that much. But other than that, these flyers are very easy to make, as you just saw. You just take your time, and you'll get so you can really put them out pretty fast. As you see, I've learned to do even more with them. But you click apply. And now we see, since I clicked apply, it quit saying that I had to pay something. So the pay something should only show up at the last step, which it was showing up before the last step. So I didn't catch it in time to see that I was picking something that was a paid service. So now that you see this, all you click is next. And now you see the X up there again, but this time watch what happens. I click the X, and now here's what we have is where it says post or save. You don't want to post it, you want to save it to your device. So it says upload privately and then save. So either way you pick. Now I always do save. You can upload it privately and it stays on Picsart, but I'd rather just have it on my phone because it's accessible to me. It's in my pictures, okay? So there's that. And then I'm going to click done. And that's it. And I can close out Picsart and I can go here to my photos and guess what's there? There it is, all created. And then I can just send it over to her and let her know, use this, give this to people. And she actually can invite people with this, but because there is no Zoom link on it. And I'm sorry, I did say don't send it out willy-nilly. That's wrong. This one she can send out. The other one that has all the Zoom information on it, she can send that one out the day of. Well, no, she can just send the link. Just use this one to invite. Use this one to, remind people. So I'm sorry. I did say don't send it out, but she can send it out as an invitation because we don't want people to have the Zoom link and then they show up, and then say they don't know who invited them. So that's why we don't like to put flyers on social media with the Zoom link. If you're going to put the Zoom link, if you're going to put a flyer on social media, bring it here first and white out the, and I can show you how to do that another time, but you can actually white out the Zoom information so they can't see it and tell them to contact you for Zoom information. But anyway, I hope this was helpful and it answered all your questions. And if you have any questions, please get back with me. Okay? Talk to you soon.